Okay, you guys do realize that you can manifest absolutely anything that you want instantly. The only thing that is holding you back is resistance. Like, that is literally all it takes for you to get exactly what you want. Reality isn't so real. You can quantum jump into a brand new reality that has nothing to do with your reality now. I don't understand how you guys are like, but how can I manifest blue eyes when I have brown eyes? But how can I manifest my boyfriend to never be with his ex and only be with me? Because you quantum jump into a brand new reality. That past reality doesn't exist. And the only thing that is holding you back from that is your resistance. But it's not even your resistance, because you can manifest that away. You can say, what resistance? Resistance doesn't exist. Me not getting what I want, that is not in my reality. I am in this reality right now. That is exactly why I keep telling you that it is already done. And you guys still comment on my videos and say, can I delay my test? Oh, but you know, everyone else can get their stuff, but you know, my thing is super special and like I can't because of my specific circumstance. No, there's no circumstance that is above the law. You are not above the law. No one is above the law of assumption, bitch. I want you to really expand your mind and really practice the notion that you are truly limitless. If you want to be a billionaire in 1 second, you can be a billionaire in 1 second. You're not doing it in this reality, you're doing it in a complete different reality where you quantum jump, but you don't even have to do anything. This is why I don't say quantum jumping. It confuses people, it makes people think that it's some complicated method, which it really is not. All it's about is saying that you are already in this reality. It is already done. Whatever it is that you want, it is already done. That's it, period. You not getting it or getting it all depends on your resistance. So manifesting in steps is totally fine if it gives you the path of least resistance, but I'm telling you that if you practice non-resistance by following your happiness and literally not even thinking about your manifestation, I'm not saying to let it go or to not think about it if you want to keep manifesting, like literally whatever works. When I tell you adding on just doing what makes you happy or what is the easiest thing moment to moment literally is such a big game changer, because it releases your resistance. You just settle into the present moment and you live life now, because you are meant to be happy in this present moment. You deserve to be happy now. Of course, you have your manifestation. Even if you are a little bit resistant towards it, settle into that resistance. Accept that you have that resistance. Say that you can be here all that you want. That's totally fine, because as soon as you feel like that is exactly when it naturally goes away. You can decide and assume, and I suggest it, to say, I have no resistance. Resistance literally does not exist in my reality. You can literally manifest anything. Do you understand this? Like, okay, when I was getting into the law of assumption completely changed my life. When I really learned and internalized the fact that you can literally manifest anything, it gives you such an expansive, limitless mindset that I had to go on and off it quite a bit, because it was such a new concept for me to comprehend. A lot of you guys in my comments say, oh, like what's happening if I have major migraines when I'm doing sets or when I'm manifesting? And then I'm like, oh, like have you been manifesting for a while? And they're like, no, it's like one of my first times. I'm like, well, of course, because you've been learning your entire life, you've been conditioned that you do have a limit and your circumstances dictate your life, but that is not the reality. So of course your mind is going to be blown because you are expanding your consciousness. That's totally fine. Listen, whatever does happen, I want you to completely love it and completely accept it and know that it is on your journey, and that is totally fine, and it's going to make you a better person. The person that I am now, the reason why I'm such a master at manifesting is because I went through specific things that at the time I was like, oh my God, this is a problem. Oh my God, like I forgot to manifest. Oh, this manifestation didn't work. And with my own experience, this is the best experience that you're gonna get, your own. I learned how I specifically needed to manifest, what to do, what to not do, how to release resistance. For me, it's always accepting whatever you feel, nurturing it, knowing that 100% you are validated in whatever you feel. I'm not fighting it. It can stay with me for the whole entire day, knowing that the next day I'm gonna wake up fresh as a cherry, pop, away we go, and the rest of my day goes amazing by me following my happiness. Sometimes I don't even manifest. I don't have these manifesting techniques. I'm literally just going moment to moment following my happiness. The second that I decide that it is so, whatever it is that I'm manifesting, 100,000 subscribers, career opportunities, money, whatever it is, as soon, this second, the moment, like I don't even want to say second because second is too long, like the moment, like as soon as I snap, like the moment, bitch, that I say that it is done, it is done. And I want you to wrap it around your head that it is really that simple and you really are that limitless. I want you to really understand, like, you can manifest absolutely anything. And when I say that, that may come off as arbitrary to you or shallow. You might not fully wrap your head around that meaning, but when I say you can manifest your entire appearance to change instantly, when I say you can be a millionaire instantly, when I say that you can get the love of your life, whether it's a celebrity or not, instantly, that is exactly what I mean. And it can be anything. It could be like, I can fucking levitate. I am as famous as Kylie Jenner. I am literally a part of the Kardashians. Like, when I tell you it is limitless, like your mind is limitless and you can literally manifest everything. I haven't even told you 5% of what it is that I have manifested. If you want to check my success story playlist, that will be linked up above, but that isn't even the half of it. Do you even realize that you can manifest anything right now and it will fall into your lap right this moment? There is no hurdle that you have to go over. There are no lessons that you have to take. Like, I know that I just said that I went through my own lessons and I am grateful for them because I'm grateful for everything in my life. I'm grateful for who I am today. Therefore, I'm grateful for who I was in the past. However, I'm not limiting you to that. You don't have to go through the way that I went through, because looking back now through my experience, through the way that I am explaining it to you, I could have done this literally out of the womb, like, you know, but this information comes to us when we're ready. And if you're listening to this right now, why am I talking like a politician right now? If you're listening to this right now, you are ready. You are ready for this information, and be lucky that you are listening to me and you're actually understanding and getting help from this, because some people may look at this and be like, what is she even talking about? I'm going to reaffirm that everyone loves my videos. Everyone understands where I'm coming from, because I totally affirmed as well, and I totally manifested that the people in my real life don't think that I'm crazy talking about this, because this is a new age concept. This is something that isn't taught in schools, obviously. This isn't something that the regular, degular, schmegular Joe Schmo understands or can wrap his head around. So I affirm that, you know, those kind of people in my life don't think I'm crazy, and that's exactly what happened. People are fully respecting me, congratulating me in my real life, and are reacting to my Instagram stories, commenting, being like, oh my God, like, they see it in like a self-development way, in which it is, but a little bit of attention, a little bit of a success manifestation story. But you're not a regular, degular Joe Schmo. Like, be so fucking grateful that you have learned this law of assumption information. It's exactly why I made that stop playing the law is fucking real video, because you needed to fucking hear it. How dare you know about this information? You are blessed with this knowledge. To actually sit here, look at this, internalize it, understand it, apply it, and use it in your life. Don't tell me that you haven't, because you have. And then to go back to your old story, or to say, oh, but it's not working for me in this circumstance. No, we're not going back to that. You have been blessed for not only being introduced to the law, but to be in the headspace where you're open to receive this information. So be fucking grateful and practice these law of assumption practices. But you don't even have to do anything if it doesn't feel good to you. I read the Neville Goddard book that I did a giveaway on because I have an extra one and it's like 10 books in one. I read that baby twice. I want to read it again because it excites me. It pumps me up. Not because I'm looking for information. I thrive off inspiration, listening to inspiring stories and information from other people. So that's how I operate. All of that to say, you don't have to do shit. You don't have to do anything. All you need to know is that you are fucking limitless. And I don't want to even say that word because it's just one arbitrary word, but really listen and think about what that means. There are absolutely no limits. Any limit that you have set upon yourself, you can literally obliterate it and you will have the ability and the opportunity to get anything that you want. Think of people that have won the lottery. Think of those moments that your friends have told you about where you're like, no way that happened. No, that happened because that is their reality. Think of people winning giveaways. Zac Efron living in Byron Bay during COVID and then going into a serious relationship with a random ass waitress at a cafe. Like her life is like set. She's a model, successful, whatever. Think of anything that is absolutely insane to you that has happened. Yeah, that's a possibility for you as well. If it's in the realm of possibility for other people, it is in the realm of possibility for you too, and even more, because you have elevated your consciousness. You now are a conscious manifester and you can literally pick like cream of the crop, pick and select, like playing The Sims. You're creating your reality, and it's not some shit like, oh, I want this loser from my high school to text me saying goodnight to me like the smallest crap because that's all I think that I can maybe possibly potentially manifest. No, wipe the slate clean and know that you can manifest literally Leonardo DiCaprio. I mean, I don't know why you would want to manifest Leonardo DiCaprio. Sorry, Leo, but 25 and under thing, we've all seen the headlines. But anyways, if you want Drake to slide up into your DMs, you can. Look at all of the random different freaking opportunities that are around you that have been happening to other people. Those people are not special. They just know that that is in the realm of possibility for them subconsciously in the way that they were raised. They were lucky to get that, but at the same time, they're not a creator of their reality yet. I mean, they are, but they're not aware of it, right? So they got what they could. We get every single thing that we want because we are blessed and highly favored learning and knowing this information. God made us in his likelihood. We are the creators of our reality. And I want you to fully understand that. I don't want you to be sat back on just this SP. Like, it can be random stuff. You are put on this planet to be happy and know that you deserve happiness. Like, if you want to manifest seeing Rihanna tomorrow, that is within the realm of possibility. You know why? Because everything is within the realm of possibility. There have been so many cases where I have jumped timeline only to realize specific conversations, specific things have never happened. For example, I revised this conversation that I had with my grandma. I had a fight with my grandma over the phone and then I revised that it was all good. And I talked to my mom who, she's not going to sugarcoat it. Like, she will say what it is. And I was like, oh, like, how's grandma? Like, is she okay after the fight? And she's like, what fight? Like, she said that she had like the most pleasant conversation with you ever. Literally, the things that I have gotten in my life, every single accomplishment that I have had was because each time I leveled up and I expanded my consciousness and I recognized, with or without the law, I realized that I am limitless. It's not because we're special, it's because you are the creator of your reality. And so when you say something is, and you recognize and know that it is in your reality right now, you shift timelines. And every single thing in physics, every single atom will move around for you to get you what you want. Because you said, this is my reality right now. That's it. You can have doubts. You can do whatever it is that you want, as long as you know that you already have it right now. And that's it. That is literally it. Every single time I eat now, I say, everything I eat either goes straight to my pockets. That's a Megan Thee Stallion quote. Or It goes straight to my ass. It goes straight to my boobs. I have stopped going to the gym. I haven't been since January 2023, bitch. And I'm eating more. I'm having McDonald's. I'm having dessert shit. I had like a tiramisu jar today and a matcha cookie and Vietnamese coffee. Oh my god, so good. Like, I can eat whatever it is that I want. I was on FaceTime with my boyfriend yesterday and he was like, you have lost so much weight. Like, I can see like the most defined ab line. Like, you literally look like a supermodel. And I literally worked my ass off last year without any results because I was still in that mindset, right? Even though I knew about the law of assumption, it can be a gradual process if you want it to be, if that's what's the path of least resistance. Listen, guys, there's no right or wrong way. I'm just trying to get you to recognize and understand the fact that you can go through all of this stuff, you can go through this journey, or you can literally just recognize right now the one truth or the one simple fact that you can manifest anything in your life, in your reality. Your entire life can fucking change, like mine has, like all of these law of assumption coaches, teachers has. And it's not about seeing it in the 3D, it's the fact that you have changed in your mind and you recognize that it is already done right now. And not only is it already done, but it's not coming in divine timing, bitch. It's coming right now. In this moment, it has already come. As soon as I decided, it is in my reality, in my 3D reality, bitch. So I trust that this video gave you the guidance that you needed. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone. Everything I eat goes straight to my pockets, bitch.